Ever worry about losing your sharp mind as you age? What if those occasional memory blips are early whispers of something more serious, something you can influence? Imagine a future where cherished memories remain vivid, not stolen by a creeping fog. Expert research is increasingly revealing that dementia isn't just an inevitable part of aging for everyone. In fact, specific nutrients act as powerful guardians for your brain, building resilience and protecting its vital functions. We'll unveil 7 crucial ones that can literally feed your brain's future. If you care about your health after 60, this is a video you'll want to watch till the end. As we age, one of the most common and understandable concerns is maintaining our cognitive health. Our brains, like the rest of our bodies, undergo natural changes, which can sometimes affect memory, focus, and overall mental sharpness. The fear of significant cognitive decline, including conditions like dementia, is very real and can feel daunting. However, the good news is that we have significant influence over our brain health, and nutrition plays a surprisingly powerful role. By understanding and incorporating key nutrients, you can actively support your brain's resilience. This isn't just about avoiding a diagnosis, it's about preserving your independence, enjoying hobbies, staying connected with loved ones, and continuing to live a vibrant, fulfilling life with clarity and joy. Investing in your brain's nutritional needs is investing in the quality of your future. Alright, let's dive into our first absolutely crucial nutrient for a sharp mind and a healthy brain, omega-3 fatty acids. Specifically, we're talking about 2 powerhouses, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. These aren't just any fats, they are fundamental building blocks for your brain. DHA, in particular, makes up a significant portion of the dry weight of your brain, especially in the cerebral cortex, which is responsible for memory, attention, language, and thought. It's a key structural component of the membranes surrounding your brain cells, or neurons. Imagine these cell membranes as the skin of a balloon. DHA ensures they remain flexible and fluid. This fluidity is vital because it allows for efficient communication between neurons, enabling rapid signal transmission and robust synaptic connections, the very basis of learning and memory. Without sufficient DHA, these membranes can become rigid, hindering the smooth flow of information across your brain. Then there's EPA, which is primarily celebrated for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is now recognized as a significant contributor to neurodegenerative diseases, including Alzheimer's. EPA helps to modulate the body's inflammatory response, protecting brain cells from damage caused by inflammatory molecules. It acts like a shield, safeguarding your precious neurons and the intricate neural networks they form. Together, EPA and DHA work synergistically. DHA builds and maintains the brain's structure, while EPA protects it from damage and keeps it functioning optimally. Research consistently links higher intakes of omega-3s, particularly from dietary sources like fatty fish, to improved cognitive function, better memory recall, enhanced learning capacity, and a reduced risk of cognitive decline as we age. Studies have shown that individuals with higher levels of omega-3s tend to have larger brain volumes and a slower rate of brain atrophy, which is a common feature in conditions like dementia. They also play a role in maintaining the integrity of the blood-brain barrier, a critical protective shield for your brain. Some emerging research even suggests omega-3s may help reduce the accumulation of amyloid beta plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, and improve cerebral blood flow, ensuring your brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Good dietary sources include cold water fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. For those who don't consume fish, algae-based supplements can provide direct DHA. It's crucial to ensure adequate intake, as the typical Western diet is often deficient in these vital fats, leading to an imbalance that can promote inflammation rather than quell it. Have you noticed any cognitive benefits from increasing your omega-3 intake, perhaps from adding more fish to your diet or taking a supplement? Share your experiences in the comments below. Moving on from the foundational role of healthy fats in brain structure, our next crucial nutrient group focuses on the very metabolic machinery that keeps your brain firing optimally, the B vitamins. While often discussed as a collective, specific B vitamins like B6, B9, folate, and B12 play distinct yet interconnected roles that are absolutely essential for cognitive function and in safeguarding against neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. Vitamin B12, or cobalamin, is perhaps the most well-known for its direct impact on brain health. It's critical for the formation of myelin, the protective sheath around nerve fibers that allows electrical impulses to travel quickly and efficiently. Without sufficient B12, this myelin can degrade, leading to impaired nerve transmission, which manifests as memory loss, confusion, and even neuropathy. Furthermore, B12 is a vital cofactor in the synthesis of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, chemicals that regulate mood, sleep, and overall cognitive processing. A deficiency in B12, particularly common in older adults due to decreased absorption, is strongly linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of dementia. Alongside B12, folate, vitamin B9, and vitamin B6 are equally indispensable. Folate is crucial for DNA synthesis and repair, a continuous process in rapidly dividing cells, including those in the brain. It also plays a key role in the methylation cycle, a fundamental biochemical process involved in gene expression and the production of brain chemicals. A significant shared function among B6, B9, and B12 is their combined effort in metabolizing homocysteine, an amino acid naturally produced in the body. Elevated levels of homocysteine are considered neurotoxic and have been consistently associated with an increased risk of brain atrophy, vascular dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. These 3 B vitamins work synergistically to convert homocysteine into other beneficial molecules, effectively detoxifying the brain and protecting its delicate neuronal networks. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine, acts as a coenzyme in over 100 enzymatic reactions, many of which are vital for brain function. It's particularly important for the synthesis of several key neurotransmitters, including serotonin, mood regulation, norepinephrine, alertness and focus, and GABA, calming and anti-anxiety effects. Adequate B6 ensures a balanced neurochemical environment, supporting mental clarity, memory, and emotional stability. Collectively, these B vitamins are not just about preventing deficiency, they are about optimizing the complex biochemical pathways that underpin every thought, memory, and emotion, providing a robust defense against age-related cognitive decline. Given their widespread impact on brain function and protection, have you ever considered your B vitamin intake, or perhaps experienced symptoms of deficiency? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Moving on to our next essential nutrient for optimal brain health and the fight against dementia, let's delve into the remarkable world of omega-3 fatty acids. These are crucial polyunsaturated fats that our bodies cannot produce on their own, making them an indispensable part of our diet. While there are several types of omega-3s, the most vital for brain health are docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, and eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA. DHA, in particular, is an incredibly abundant structural component of the brain's gray matter, making up about 25% of its total fat content and over 50% of the fatty acids in the retina. It plays a pivotal role in maintaining the fluidity and integrity of cell membranes, especially in neurons. This fluidity is critical for efficient communication between brain cells, facilitating the transmission of electrical signals and neurotransmitters. Without sufficient DHA, neural membranes can become stiff, impairing synaptic function and overall brain signaling. Beyond their structural role, omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic low-grade inflammation in the brain, often referred to as neuroinflammation, is increasingly recognized as a significant contributor to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. EPA and DHA help to produce specialized pro-resolving mediators like resolvins and protectins, which actively work to reduce inflammation and protect brain cells from damage. They also combat oxidative stress, another key factor in brain aging, by neutralizing harmful free radicals. Furthermore, these essential fats are vital for neurogenesis, the growth of new brain cells, and synaptogenesis, the formation of new connections between neurons. These processes are fundamental for learning, memory consolidation, and cognitive flexibility throughout life. Studies have consistently shown that higher dietary intake of omega-3s, particularly from fatty fish, is associated with a reduced risk of cognitive decline, better memory function, and a lower incidence of dementia. They may help reduce the accumulation of amyloid beta plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, and improve cerebral blood flow, ensuring the brain receives adequate oxygen and nutrients. Excellent dietary sources of omega-3s include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. For plant-based options, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds provide alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which the body can convert to EPA and DHA, albeit less efficiently. Ensuring adequate intake of these fats is a foundational step in nourishing your brain for long-term health. Have you noticed any cognitive benefits from incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into your diet? Share in the comments. Moving on to our next essential nutrient, let's talk about the incredible power of the B vitamin complex, particularly B6, B9, folate, and B12, for safeguarding your brain. These water-soluble vitamins are not just a single entity but a team, each playing critical and distinct roles in brain health, often working synergistically. One of their most crucial functions is their involvement in the metabolism of homocysteine. High levels of this amino acid in the blood are strongly associated with an increased risk of cognitive decline, Alzheimer's disease, and vascular dementia. B6, folate, and B12 act as cofactors in biochemical pathways that convert homocysteine into other beneficial molecules, effectively lowering its harmful levels. Without adequate amounts, homocysteine can accumulate, potentially leading to damage to brain blood vessels and contributing to neuroinflammation, both detrimental to cognitive function and accelerating neurodegenerative processes. Beyond homocysteine regulation, B vitamins are indispensable for synthesizing neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers. B6, for instance, is vital for producing serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, critical for mood and memory. A deficiency can thus impact these functions. Furthermore, B12 holds a paramount role in nervous system health, essential for forming and maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective fatty layer insulating nerve fibers, allowing rapid and efficient signal transmission. Impaired myelin due to B12 deficiency can lead to severe neurological symptoms, including memory loss and confusion, often mimicking or exacerbating dementia. These vitamins also contribute significantly to cellular energy production, a process the brain heavily relies upon by helping convert food into usable energy. Additionally, folate and B12 are vital for DNA synthesis and repair, safeguarding genetic material within brain cells. Given that B12 absorption can decrease with age, older adults are particularly vulnerable to deficiency, making dietary focus or supplementation even more critical. Have you experienced the cognitive benefits of ensuring adequate B vitamin intake? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Moving on to our next essential nutrient, let's talk about the unsung hero of brain health, magnesium. Often overlooked, this vital mineral is a cofactor in over 300 enzymatic reactions throughout the body, and its role in brain function is nothing short of profound. Magnesium is absolutely critical for nerve transmission, muscle contraction, and maintaining a healthy heart rhythm, but its specific contributions to cognitive function and neuroprotection are particularly compelling. One of magnesium's primary roles in the brain involves regulating neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that communicate information between brain cells. It plays a key part in the function of GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, an inhibitory neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and reduces brain activity, helping to calm the nervous system. Conversely, magnesium also helps regulate glutamate, an excitatory neurotransmitter. While glutamate is essential for learning and memory, excessive levels can lead to excitotoxicity, a process where neurons are overstimulated and damaged, which is implicated in neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, helping to prevent the overactivation of NMDA receptors by glutamate, thereby protecting brain cells from potential damage. This delicate balancing act is crucial for optimal brain function and preventing neuronal death. Furthermore, magnesium is indispensable for energy production within brain cells. It is required for the synthesis of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the primary energy currency of the body. Without sufficient ATP, neurons cannot function efficiently, impacting everything from memory recall to complex problem solving. Adequate magnesium levels ensure that your brain has the fuel it needs to operate at its peak. This mineral also contributes to synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to form and reorganize synaptic connections, which is the foundation of learning and memory formation. Studies have linked magnesium deficiency to a range of neurological issues, including migraines, anxiety, depression, and even a higher risk of cognitive decline. Given that many people in modern society do not consume enough magnesium through their diet due to soil depletion and processed foods, ensuring adequate intake is more important than ever. Incorporating magnesium-rich foods like leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, and dark chocolate into your diet can make a significant difference. For some, supplementation under professional guidance might be beneficial to support optimal brain health and resilience against age-related cognitive challenges. Have you ever noticed a difference in your cognitive clarity or mood when you focus on magnesium-rich foods? Share your experiences in the comments below. Moving on from the vital role of antioxidants in protecting our brain cells from damage, let's turn our attention to a mineral that acts as a silent guardian for your neurological system, magnesium. Often overshadowed by other nutrients, magnesium is an unsung hero, participating in over 300 enzymatic reactions throughout the body, many of which are absolutely critical for optimal brain function and preventing cognitive decline. At its core, magnesium is indispensable for energy production within brain cells. The brain is an incredibly energy-intensive organ, and without sufficient magnesium, the synthesis of ATP, the primary energy currency of our cells, is severely compromised. This energy deficit can directly impact neuronal communication, memory formation, and overall cognitive performance. Beyond energy, magnesium plays a pivotal role in regulating neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate. It acts as a natural calmant, helping to regulate GABA, an inhibitory neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and reduces anxiety. Crucially, magnesium also modulates the activity of glutamate receptors, particularly the NMDA receptors. While glutamate is essential for learning and memory, excessive activation of NMDA receptors can lead to excitotoxicity, a process where neurons are overstimulated and damaged, a phenomenon implicated in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Magnesium effectively acts as a gatekeeper, preventing this harmful overstimulation. Furthermore, magnesium is vital for synaptic plasticity, which is the brain's ability to strengthen or weaken connections between neurons over time. This process is fundamental to learning, memory consolidation, and adaptability. Adequate magnesium levels ensure that these crucial neural pathways can function efficiently, supporting cognitive agility and resilience. It also possesses anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, helping to combat the chronic inflammation and oxidative stress that are major contributors to brain aging and the development of dementia. Many individuals are deficient in magnesium due to modern diets, stress, and soil depletion, and this chronic deficiency is increasingly linked to impaired cognitive function, mood disorders, and a heightened risk of neurodegenerative conditions. Ensuring you get enough magnesium, whether through magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, or through targeted supplementation, with forms like magnesium L-threonate known for its brain permeability, is a powerful step towards safeguarding your brain health. Have you experienced this? Share in the comments. Finally, our seventh and perhaps most widely discussed nutrient in recent years, especially concerning its broader health implications, is vitamin D. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is more than just crucial for bone health. Its role in brain function and protecting against cognitive decline is increasingly recognized and profoundly significant. The brain itself is rich in vitamin D receptors, particularly in areas vital for memory, learning, and executive function, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, and hypothalamus. This widespread presence underscores its direct involvement in neurological processes. One of its primary mechanisms is its potent anti-inflammatory action. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a significant contributor to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Vitamin D helps modulate the immune response in the brain, reducing the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines that can damage neurons and impair synaptic function. Beyond inflammation, vitamin D also acts as a neurosteroid, influencing gene expression related to neurotrophic factors. These factors, like brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, are essential for neuronal growth, survival, and plasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections. Adequate vitamin D levels support neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells, particularly in the hippocampus, which is critical for memory formation. Furthermore, research suggests vitamin D plays a role in the clearance of amyloid beta plaques, the toxic protein aggregates that are a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. It may enhance the activity of macrophages, the brain's immune cells, in engulfing and removing these harmful plaques, thereby potentially slowing disease progression. Its antioxidant properties also help combat oxidative stress, another major contributor to neuronal damage and aging. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, vitamin D helps maintain the integrity and function of brain cells. The correlation between vitamin D deficiency and increased risk of cognitive impairment, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease is well established in numerous observational studies. Lower serum levels of vitamin D are consistently associated with poorer cognitive performance, particularly in areas of memory, processing speed, and executive function. While more interventional trials are needed, the evidence strongly points to vitamin D as a critical factor in maintaining cognitive resilience throughout life. Ensuring adequate levels, whether through safe sun exposure, fortified foods, or supplementation under medical guidance, is a proactive step towards safeguarding brain health. Have you experienced this? Share in the comments. Here are 7 practical, safe, and moderate health tips related to key nutrients for brain health. 1. Embrace omega-3s. Consider including fatty fish like salmon or mackerel in your diet a few times a week, or explore plant-based sources such as flax seeds and walnuts to support brain structure and function. 2. Prioritize B vitamins. Incorporate a variety of B vitamin-rich foods, such as leafy greens, legumes, whole grains, and lean proteins, to support various neurological processes. 3. Mind your vitamin D. Aim for moderate sun exposure when safe, and include foods like fortified milk or fatty fish in your diet, which can contribute to healthy vitamin D levels important for brain health. 4. Enjoy antioxidant-rich foods. Relish a colorful array of fruits and vegetables daily, as their diverse antioxidants can help protect brain cells from oxidative stress. 5. Include magnesium sources. Snack on magnesium-rich foods like almonds, spinach, or avocado to support nerve function and overall brain well-being. 6. Seek choline-rich foods. Include foods that provide choline, such as eggs, chicken, or certain cruciferous vegetables, which are important for memory and learning. 7. Explore zinc-containing foods. Consider sources of zinc like lean meats, beans, or nuts, as this mineral plays a role in cognitive processes and synaptic function. If this touched your heart or sparked a memory, please consider giving it a heartfelt like. It truly means the world to us and helps our message reach more wonderful people. Share it with someone who might need a little uplift, and subscribe to join our growing family, so we can continue this journey together. Most importantly, we'd be so honored if you shared your experiences, your wisdom, or just a thought in the comments below. Your stories truly enrich us all. And to our cherished senior viewers, remember that your journey is still unfolding, vibrant, and full of possibility. Your wisdom is a beacon, and it's never too late to discover new joys, share your light, and inspire us all with your incredible spirit. Keep shining brightly.